Welcome back to Fox 10 News at 4. The Home of Grace is a drug and alcohol recovery program for women on the Gulf Coast, and you can help support that mission with a special fundraiser. We have the director, Doris Littleton, in the studio, along with a graduate from the program, Erica Bird, to talk more about the importance of having something like this locally. I thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Erica, if you will, talk to us about your story and how you came to find Home of Grace.
I was desperate for change. It was actually 9 years ago. I was lost. I was 25 years old and didn't know the difference in, life without drugs or with drugs, So I reached out to the Home of Grace and she accepted me immediately. So I came and immediately they began to just pour knowledge into me. That was probably the best thing. Besides a relationship with the Lord, they educated me on addiction, and education is key for change, and so one step at a time, one day at a time, I began to put my life back together, and 9 years later, I just graduated college, and life is great. So
that is awesome.
Yeah.
For people who are watching, maybe it's for themselves or a loved one, it takes knowing that there is a problem and making that first step. How hard is that?
It is hard. Knowing that you have someone in your corner makes all the difference. My mom was in my corner, so that made the difference for me, but it's worth it. Pick up the phone, come. You never know that you can or can't until you try, so definitely give it a shot.
There you go. So listen, you have been a busy bee keeping this facility up and running, and you're getting support from the community too.
Yes, we get some from the United Way, and but most of our support comes through churches and individuals. Our women have no money. We take them without anything. They have a program fee, but they can't pay it, but we love them just the same. And we've seen so many miracles, so many mothers that's received their children back. And we've had over 500 babies born to help the drug-free mothers.
There you go.
And we've been going on for 40 years, over 40 years now. We've had over 25,000 go through the program. And we just want the community to help us, because these women will not live if they don't get help. We take them from the jail to the Yale.
There you go.
All types. And we just want the community to help, because if they don't get help, they're not going to make it. And we have a good time. Those women come in with heads bowed and leave with laughing and praising God that they have found deliverance.
So the event that's coming up is one of your biggest fundraisers.
Yes.
Do you usually go, Erica?
Yes, ma'am, every year.
What is it like? What happens?
It's awesome. You have you have people that are coming to support the Home of Grace, and then you have past graduates. You have current residents come, and you get to hear testimonies of women like myself and hundreds of others, say this is what this ministry done in my life. Very encouraging. It's very encouraging.
And it's every year.
Yes, and Michael English, the famous gospel singer, is going to tell his story of recovery and sing, which he has won many Dove Awards and all kind of awards, and he will tell how he overcome with God's help.
It's important to share those stories.
It's a miracle when anybody can overcome drugs, because it's not easy.
It isn't.
But with God, it's possible.
Well, we thank you both for coming in and talking about this. And listen, we're going to get this posted on our YouTube page, so look for it shortly. And be sure to subscribe to the Fox 10 Facebook page. Thank you, ladies.